That's not my point. The point is that the governor had risen through the ranks. If for nothing else, he was a civil servant, full-blown civil servant in the Ministry of Finance. The governor had served as the Director of Finance and Administration as DFA Government House. The governor has served as Permanent Secretary in charge of Funds, Government House. The governor has served as Accountant General of the state. It means, of course, that over the years, he's not a toddler in the business of budget and how it is presented. At least he has seen the presentation of budgets, and I want to avail you, my friends, the opportunity of the fact that I was Chief of Staff, and that was spanned through 2012 to 2015. At least then what it means is that I had witnessed 3 budget presentations and all that. An assembly of 32. We lost one to death, one claimed to have resigned, and then we have 30 functional assembly seats. 27 of the assembly members are on this side, 3 members of assembly are on this side. And between you and I, is it not an anathema that a budget of a state as prominent and as all important as Rivers State were presented to an illegal setting? Court of Appeal in their various judgments on issues like this have touched on these issues and are referred to them as forum. They never ever imagined the word assembly. They said there is a forum. Maybe a forum of friends, but certainly not legislators. From the days of Okocha, way back in January 2024, it is clear in the judgment of Okocha that a budget has to be presented to a legislative arm under the leadership of Martins, Right Honorable Martins Chike Amegule. Other courts, either that they are appealing or we are going to seek further explanations on all that, had said over time that the assembly, that the governor presenting a budget to is a complete unspeakable. It's completely unspeakable. Even the last one, I am told that I was not in Nigeria then, that they said, oh, they were jubilating because they got a judgment where the court said, okay, the revenue accruing and accruable to state should be given to them. There was still a clause that says you can have the money, but you can't spend it though. How do you do that? To bring them to this. On the second issue about Sir Dr. Peter, Sir Dr. Peter Odili is a revered, was a revered leader, father. He played father figure to almost, to most politicians. I wasn't a student. I wasn't. That's why he may not even know me, except he would know me by my position. But those who played alongside him and those who he mentored, I'm not one. But how be it? We held him in reverence. We did. Even when, as a critical student, I tried to isolate these people who had been on the saddle in the States. What achievement, what have they brought? What did they bring to the table? If you try to do that, you may not find a lot that can be credited to us in terms of performance. But he brought fame. He brought respect. I'm sure you know there was a cap he was wearing. It became a popular thing. They called it South. Resource control. Those were the prodigies of what he comes here and now, you know, his swagger like this, they will give you 100 million. Those were state funds. They're isolating particular projects and tying those projects to him as governor. It's difficult, except people can help me. Now, I said he played a father figure. I was in government. We took over from, I don't know, we took over from 2007, so to speak. In fact, he was the next governor. And for some of you who had followed the trends in the state, you know that there was one Truth and Reconciliation Committee set up by Military Fuji, headed by retired Justice Shaw, now late. I think he's translated. Yes. And our sitting ground was Abuja. It used to be Sheraton Hotel. The place has been bought over. I think it's called the Continental Hotel now. And our sitting room was a Ladekwale Hall. That's where the panel sat and invited all. Look, if I were to be the governor and I know my onions, I would have told those buccaneers around me, those buccaneers around me, who stock in trade is to line their pockets, to say to them, we had fought a good fight in 2024. We can make amends. There is nothing that is irreparable. Nothing. We can, I want to make amends. I want to sleep in government house. Look, if you have problems, I'm sure you know, all of you here know, your own personal problem. It can deny you rest, sleep. You want to close your eyes to sleep, it hits on your head. This problem is here. He cannot deny the fact that it is not easy. Not. When you see people, throwing tantrums at each other and all that, then something is wrong somewhere. He is on a journey to perdition. And I won't join him in that journey. I won't. I'm in a journey to make progress, not a perdition. You see, when you think that you are larger than life, all right, arrogance sets in. I defined to my friend, I told my friend, I said, look, if you are the president of America today, like Trump will take over in a few days, right? And today, because you are president of America, you are full of yourself, you are so arrogant and all that. How about those who even became president 100 years ago, American independence? So what is it that is new that somebody sees going forward that will make the person uselessly arrogant? I've qualified the word arrogance now to uselessly arrogant. So my friend, the governor is not thinking in the manner that you people think. From his actions and inactions, he's thinking himself as one Superman. He's believing that what will thrive at the end of the day is the strong man's morality. And the strong man's morality had long been taken away. It has left the shore of the executive. It is now at the shore of the judiciary. I will not preempt what the judiciary is capable and competent enough to do, because we have a judiciary that is competent. I do not. But there are issues in law that we're told that are trite. T-R-I-T-E. Trite. Issues that are trite. What that means is that the elementary knowledge and the Supreme Court or any court whatsoever cannot have. That's the reason why it has become almost impossible for them to win a case against the assembly members. it has become impossible for them to win a case against the assembly people. Because there are issues that are trite that you cannot, for whatever it is worth, change. The issue, so let's take, for instance, the law says if you are said to have committed an offense, the law says that you are innocent until what? You are proven guilty. These are trite principles. There are trite principles that also. So, are you expecting that the Supreme Court will now say no, because you have been arraigned or you have been caught, therefore you are guilty as charged, without what they call giving you fair hearing? So the governor is on the path of perdition, and what I will be doing is to be preparing and singing a requiem song for his administration. So what I hope you all understand what the requiem song is. Yes. Thank you.
Let me ask you.
Morning. Senior, I didn't see you. Becca. Oh, very well. I'm loyal, so you don't punish me. Because if you punish me, I'll punish you with you.